The Heimdall mission continues as Jack Ingalls attempts to find his brother Mikey, avenge Mikey, who was killed by the Devil's Hand. He's trying to do it, but it's somewhere on the ship, and we don't really know where. On the carrier. Last time we... no, I don't want to abort the load. I want to select the load. Last time we defeated a boss. So this would have been the latest save. We defeated a boss, and then we killed the cactus, all the cactus, which was tougher than the boss, because we needed water instead of bullets to kill it. But we did it. We killed the cactus, which means we can now access the security room, which means we'll be able to open up the passageway to Deck 4, which is what we were doing last time. So there we go.
Jack, it's here. You did well. Let's go in.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you waiting here for me, sir, instead of going in first. That's polite of you. Oh, no! That's Marcel, the French guy we were talking to.
What is this? What the hell? Oh!
We're too late.
Hang in there.
When the cactuses finally died, the mutants came in. Oh, everyone was killed.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
Get the ones that did this.
Hey! Marcel! Marcel!
Damn.
Colonel!
Hang tough, Jack. We don't have time for emotions. We have to forget the dead and try to save the living. It's cold, but that's the way it is. We have to do what we can to limit the number of casualties.
Yes, sir.
I'll go to Deck 4.
Yes, sir.
We never even thought.
Don't get down on yourself, Jack.
I'm not able to do that, sir. I'm not flexible enough. We never even considered that maybe the only thing keeping these people alive were the cactuses. Does the hubris of man have no limit? Okay. Jack Ingalls has to consider the events that have just happened. The partition lock has been deactivated. So that means we can now get to Deck 4. What's this? Level 1 energy drink. Good. I need as many energy drinks as is available, as I've been using too many of them. There's another thing here. Machine gun magazines. I have not found a machine gun. It would be good if I found one. I have not found one yet. There's still something in this chair. What is this? Oh. Arc Isolation Operation, Jack James McGregor. The results of our research have shown that Arc is an extremely dangerous organism and for humanity must not be allowed to leave the ship. Therefore, I, Captain James McGregor, adhering to NATA International Charter Article 121, Paragraph 1, order the abandonment of the Heimdall. All crew members are ordered to evacuate. The final disposal of the ship will be decided by the NATA Defense Council. In order to prevent the Ark from spreading, locks will be activated throughout the ship. Notice? Today at 1300 hours, the partitions will be closed and the elevator stopped. All crew members are ordered to evacuate immediately. Okay, so that's why all these locks are... Everything's locked. We found out why. We discovered the reason. It was to prevent the Ark from spreading. But fortunately, external transmission is not functioning. Fortunately, we are opening up all the locks and letting all the Ark out. So, it's probably fine. A horrible sight. Just get me my knee right in there. Just right in there. Yeah, just get on top. Just gotta get a close look. Oh, the damage is spreading on the carrier. We can see. Can we use this? Is there a reason to use one of these again? No. Do I still have that battery? I don't see it. No. So maybe there's no. Maybe there's actually no. We won't actually use one of these again. We just used it the one time. Okay. Well, maybe that's all we need to do here. We opened up deck 4. Now we have to get back down there. All right. Let me remind myself how we do that. Oh, there's that one room. The 303. That's our brother's room. It's the only one we can't open. Is he inside? We don't know. What's the one up? Magazine room. I guess we weren't there. Trying to remember where the passage to the deck was. I think that maybe it's this way. Because we were there once. We found the guy who kind of looks like Wesker trying to open the door. And then we left him there to it. Oh, hey, great. There's a ladder here now. That's convenient. We're not going to pay attention to the guy who used to be there is not there anymore. Right, so what we're looking for right now, I think, is a ladder to take us out to the deck. And I think that we would, if we get to the right one, I think that we're going to be in the right place to get to deck 4, is where I think it was. Doesn't say specifically on the map where it is the only issue. Here's a ladder over here. Let's see what was up here. I think we're heading towards the rec room, which is not the one. Oh, there's just someone's right there. Oh, that's right, invisible. I forgot about invisible. That's like the whole thing, that enemies can be invisible. I'm just not even remembering about that. Right, I think this is just going to be the rec room, which we were not able to play any arcade games. It was a shame. None of these vending machines worked. Like, there's like blood on here, but we can't do anything with it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a pointless room. Okay, so it wasn't this one. I don't see any shimmering. No, doesn't seem like there is. Okay. So if I'm looking at the map, we can see what we can see what a ladder looks like. It's like a small dot on the side of the hallway, and it's flashing. And there are 3 of them, so we can see where the 3 of them are. So at least I can see where the ladders are, because like I said, I do think that is what I'm looking for. I just don't know which one it is. Okay, so yeah, this way and then to the right. Let's remember to take our time. Just make sure we don't, like, run into anything, as I will do.
Hey,
Oh?
is they're still alive?
It's the brother.
This is the Spark team, Sergeant Ingalls. Are you from the Heimdall?
Ingalls? Hey, it's me, Bob.
Bob, you're okay.
Oh yeah, man, I'm fine. Lieutenant Manning told me you were on the Spark team.
So you met Lieutenant Manning. How was she? Was she injured?
She was unconscious when I found her, but she seems okay now.
That's good to hear. Bob, what happened to the ship?
It's Ark. It's germinated.
What is Ark?
Let's talk about it when we're together. Where are you now?
Deck 3.
I'm working on evacuating survivors from decks 4 and 5. Hey, can you head this way? That way we can hook up later.
You got it. Bob, be careful.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
All right, we're on our way to hook up with our brother. We just talked to him. I don't know if are you asking me if Bob's okay? Because you just talked to him, Jack. Anyway, like I said, let's head on out to hook up with our brother. Yes, I had to say the joke twice because he talked over me. You get it. You understand. Fortunately, Jessifer is all right. This might be it. Is this it? Yeah, this is where we saw Wesker working on the door. Yeah, that's it. Should we see what that other ladder is? There is a third ladder flashing, and I don't know if we tried it. We should probably see what it is before we leave Deck 3. I don't know if we're coming back to Deck 3. So we probably should. That time in the game where you know where progress is, but you know you haven't quite seen everything in the current level. So, do we make progress, or do we spend time looking at what might not be anything? Is the eternal question of video games. Alright, so we want to go up and then to the left and then to the right, and it's the basic direction that we're going in. Oh, there you go. The fact that there's body-specific damage is kind of interesting. Like, you can free aim. I just don't know if there's a reason to shoot anything else but the head. There kind of hasn't been a reason to do that so far. So it's not as though they're really giving you multiple options. It's more just like it makes it harder to... oh, wait, no, not that way. It makes it harder to shoot where you actually need to shoot. Like any other target just kind of does damage, but not as much. So it's really more of a thing that makes it more challenging than giving you options, I suppose. Oh, invisible. Got a health drink up. Yeah, this was... Yeah, we have not gone up this one. Well, maybe we have. It was just there's nothing we could do up there? I don't know. I don't remember. Let us find out. Okay, what do we have up here? Oh, this is magazine. We were not able to get into magazine. Machine gun obtained. Machine gun is obtained. The West Cobra. The names of the guns are not that bad. It's manufactured by Revenge Hill. If you really need your revenge, go with the West Cobra. Okay, let's take a look at... Okay. A little bit of a delay on getting into position. Kind of like how we just sort of turn on a heel. That's some smooth turning. Let's equip the 19 o'clock for... Actually, how much ammo do we have for all this? 180 submachine gun, 45 pistol. Yeah, in terms of ammo, we're doing all right. So I shouldn't hesitate to use a lot of ammo on enemies, because I do need to conserve health. More bombs. Nothing here. What about all of these lockers? Pistol magazines. I like how you can examine each and every one. Alright. Sure, we got a gun, so that's a reason enough to save. Alright, so I guess it was a good thing that we took the time to examine this ladder. We have gone up this ladder before, but I think that the door was locked. So I think that's something we did at some point, unlock this door. And allowed us to get into magazine. Was there anything with this guy here? What's left of one of the crew members? Nothing else, I guess. Yeah, this one. Alright, so now we can actually advance. And head... Not that one. Keep going. And head to deck... Nope. And head to deck 4, where our brother and Jessifer are awaiting us. We're all going to get together. It's going to be a great big reunion. You ever wonder why Jack Ingalls is wearing blue camo pants? What do you think he's being camouflaged against? Is that helping him hide from something? I haven't noticed it helping us in terms of stealth so far. Alright, in here. Deck 4, here we come. Alright, we haven't been here. Actually, this is on the same deck as another area we were in. We're approaching it from a different direction. But there could be monsters.
What the hell was that?
Jack, can you hear me?
Doctor, what was that shock? Are you okay? The power's out here.
No serious damage here, but it looks like water is coming in on deck 5. There's a warning on the monitor.
What happened?
Well, no, that's what I'm trying to determine. I'll let you know when I figure it out. Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Doc, is the carrier sinking? Because it kind of sounds like that's what you were saying. Oh, wow. Look how dark it is. One thing I want to point out. Something I should mention. This is a very dark game. And the picture you've been seeing as I've been playing this has had the brightness turned up to make it not so dark. Do you want to see what this looks like if I turn off the picture correction? Let's see what that looks like. Hold on. Let me see what is... Okay, so if I were to turn off my color correction... Actually, no. As it is, that makes the gray come up. So this is what it looks like without any picture correction. So, with this is how it looks normally. This is with turned up gamma, lowered brightness, and increased saturation. So it's like the black is actually black, but the colors are actually brighter. So there's a bit more contrast happening. I'm surprised at just how dark this area is, though, because it's hard to see. Ah! No! Oh, he's hurt again. Jack, you gotta stop getting hurt so much. We're running out of Gatorade. I wonder why these mushrooms are animated. Or do the mushrooms pose a danger? Well, we got a box at least. Oh, special lock. I cannot open the box with a special lock. What a terrible way to die. Don't know what way that was, but he's dead. It's locked. C lock. The clock. We need to find the clock key. Back into the darkness we go. Actually, it's not too dark in this part of the hallway. And are you a safe? You are a safe. Hello, Safeman.
Stay away. Who are you?
Calm down. I'm with Spark. What the hell happened here? Do you know?
I've heard that it's because of the Southern Cross spy or because of the strange container. There's a lot of talk, but no one knows what's really going on.
Container? The container that was ordered on board by the military? What was in it?
I don't know. It's in the hold around here somewhere.
I see.
Now that I think about it, there was someone hanging around here a lot lately.
Do you know who it was?
No, I didn't know him. I don't remember him very clearly. Oh yeah, it was a fat guy.
Thanks for the information. Leave the ship to us. You head to the flight deck.
Okay, I'll leave the rest to you. Here, take this.
Thanks. Why are the conversations in this game so weird? I don't know. It's like my container is one on board, and there's just someone hanging around, or I don't know. It's a fat guy, I guess. Riveting conversations. We all know the container that was brought on board the ship. We all know it contains Manchurian gold. This is The Excavation of Ark by team leader Daniel Connolly. April 1st, an organism resembling the theorized Ark has been discovered on island Nika 0023. The Development Department Section 3 will analyze the specimen. April 2nd, 1400, a team led by Major Thomas Ortega. Oh, that is a team leader name. Thomas Ortega began the analysis. When the organism was exposed to radiation, germination commenced. A green substance was produced which entered the mouth of Major Ortega. April 2nd, 1600. On the way to the infirmary, the Major suddenly became uncontrollably violent and attacked 2 of the researchers, killing 2 of them. He was then shot dead by a MP. All analysis of the organism was stopped. We have been ordered to immediately transport it to a special research facility. April 3rd, the Defense Council has decided to transport the organism by way of the Heimdall aircraft carrier to avoid drastic changes in the environment. I will accompany it. All right. Well, yeah, we know that Ark is on board, and it's causing weird stuff to happen and infecting people. It's kind of established at this point, I think. There's a bunk. You probably wouldn't want to sleep here. Well, not everything seems normal. Like, the plant seems a little ominous. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Alright, I don't think any other doors in this direction. No, let's head over to the right. Uh-oh, I hear walking and grunting. They're no match for Jack Ingalls, Spark Agent Extraordinaire. Alright, boxes. We've seen boxes like these before. We have to use our bombs. I guess that's fine. We haven't been using many bombs. I wonder if there's a reason to use the powerful bombs on anything. Because so far there has not been a reason to. Electrical substation. Alright, so no other doors connect to this room. What do we got? Display will not turn on. It looks broken. Operational power for the operational panel for power on deck 4. Yeah, we want to operate it. Alright. Is there a limit to how much emergency power I can turn on? Yes, I can turn 3 on. So I guess the question here is, which one do I not need to have turned on? Because if I turn 3 on, like, I think every configuration results in there being one room that does not have power. Something has to not have power. So in this case, it's Hangar Bay 2A. Now it's Passageway 02. Passageway 03. Wardroom. Let's go with this to begin with. We'll see how it goes. That one's broken.
Who is it?
It's okay. I'm with Spark.
Oh, then please help me. There is some sort of monster in the dark ahead. Oh, it's nothing like the others. It got several of the guys, and I'm way too scared to go out.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Oh, I hope you can. Oh yeah, by the way, it seems to not like bright lights. You should turn on the lights for the corridor. That's the panel over there.
Thanks. Survivors are gathering on the flight deck. You should go there.
Okay. I will wait for my chance, and then I'll leave. Oh yeah. Here, take this. It's the map data for this area.
Thanks. Be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Oh yeah, you want to make sure that you gotta turn the lights on in that corridor. It's very scary. I am not a fan of that monster. It's safe. Do not need to shoot him.
Hey, I'm relying on you to get rid of that thing for me, big guy.
We gotta get rid of the thing. I was not aware that the thing would be on the ship. That's a bit out of my league, I think. So I believe that the only thing that we have off right now is the wardroom, which means that the passageway is lit up, which means that wherever this monster is, if it's in a hallway, that means it is in the lights. So that should be fine. Gonna take out our new gun for the sake of shooting. Maybe shooting something large and powerful. This is a great camera angle. It's just kind of preventing me from, until now, it was kind of preventing me from just seeing much of anything that was coming up in front of me.
Who are you?
I'm with the team sent by NTA.
Really? So we can get out of here?
It's impossible as long as the intercept system is active, but I'll take care of it. You go up to the flight deck and wait for rescue.
Yes, sir. If you are going to shut down the intercept system, that means you are going to continue down?
Yeah.
The door ahead has a special infrared beam locking system. You can't see them with the naked eye, but you should be able to with that scope.
Thanks for the info. Go quickly.
Then I will go. We're relying on you.
Alright, gotta use my scope to make sure I don't cross the beams. This game does have a lot of conversations. Like, there's like a pretty consistent rate of people talking and just having conversations in this game. Uh-oh, what's this? Those spores? I don't like the look of that. Oh, it's killing the frame rate. What could have done this? Well, who cares? I got ammo. Great. Everyone carrying machine gun ammo. As you do. You always carry like a magazine of machine gun ammo. You never know when you might need it. No, not the gun, but just the ammo. Alright. This is going to be the end of the hallway, I guess. Let's see what's in this room. That's right. Jack Ingalls is now packing some serious heat. Oh, grenades, you say? To be used with the Riot Buster. We have not found the Riot Buster yet. Let's remember about that. We could use bombs on these crates, but is there a reason to? Control panel for the crane. It would work if power was on. Well, I remember that the only room that didn't have power was the wardroom. And this is not the wardroom. So I thought that this would have some power in it, but maybe not enough power for the crane. Maybe the crane needs... Because there were different levels of power. There was like green, yellow, and nothing. So maybe it needs green power. Looked like there was some puffin coming up from down there. Guess it's fine. Oh, are they not puffing anymore? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, good. Is it that I got through... Oh, no, okay. It was this hallway that had the puffin. No? Okay. Is it that I got through it once, so now they're not doing it anymore? Perhaps so. Perhaps so. Oh no, this was the room with the puffin. Big puffs. I don't know if it actually hurts me. You'd think it would. It looks like it would. Alright. So I guess we're going to go down this ladder now. And the guy did say to use our scope to see the lasers. So we don't trip the beams and activate the lock, I guess. Anything here? I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. I do hear something moaning, which I guess is going to be whatever the large monster is.
Stay back! Who the hell are you?
I'm with the team sent by NTA.
Yeah? Well, you can't fool me. I know who you are, mutant.
Oh, hey. Well, no, it says safe. Sir, that is against protocol.
Die!
You just gonna keep doing that? I don't know if I actually don't know if I was hurt any more than I was. I guess. Well, I just won't talk to you. Is Engine room incident report. Engine room chief Bill Monroe. On April 4, there was an explosion in the engine room. The results of an investigation of the area revealed chemicals used to make explosives and something that looked like the remains of a detonator. Therefore, we have come to the conclusion that the explosion was the result of a planted bomb. It's very possible that this was a terrorist attack. I would like to have a member of the Special Forces and a terrorist specialist included in the investigation team. So maybe the release of the Ark was deliberate by someone on board. Maybe Shatterjack? Probably. No, there isn't. We all know there is no Shatterjack. Doesn't seem to be any important information. Everything seems normal. Like that, the guy's just like looking at me, looking around, but he's not doing anything. Okay, got an energy drink. Good. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Everything normal. Alright. I'm just gonna leave you here, sir. If you can't be mature and talk about this like adults... Maybe I'll come back later when he feels like, talking it out like an adult.
Jack, I figured out why the water is coming in. According to the ship's log, Captain McGregor ordered the crew to sink the ship.
What? Why would he do that?
He was afraid that the ship would reach land with Ark on board.
Seems pretty extreme. This Ark must be more than just some ancient organism.
I'm still checking the data, but at the very least, it's much more dangerous than we imagined. The partition for Deck 5 has been shut by the emergency system, so there should be no more flooding, but be careful.
Yes, sir. You too, be careful.
By the way, Lieutenant Manning was here a little while ago.
Really? I spoke to her on the radio.
She was headed to the upper decks. Maybe you'll run into her.
If I see her, I'll get her to join me.
Good idea. If you find anything new, let me know.
Well, we did see on that video earlier in the game the captain saying that he wanted to sink the ship, but they bleeped out sink. What could he have said? But no, it was pretty clear he was saying sink, that they wanted to sink the ship. Control panel. No, not yet. What would that do? First, let's see this. This is nothing happening. What does control panel do? Oh, these are the beams, probably. Like, you see, like, the emitters on the floor. I probably have to look at them. What happens if I do this? Yeah, it's these things. Okay, so that one is off. So the key... So, like, these are badly maintained. And one of them will be turned off. So we just have to see which one has not been repaired. And should be that. Great. Now I'm on the other side of this. Don't know why I want to be on the other side of this. Ooh, 2 level 3s. Very good. That's like the most helpful box I have seen. Okay, there's like a larger room past this. Could there be a large monster in there? It's a large room. It must have a large monster. That's how it works. I see some plants going on. Oh, what's this on the floor? It's like a gun. A broken pistol. Why would they bother including that, I wonder? Well, I'm gonna need to use a bomb to get past that. I guess the carrots were not close enough to get hurt by that. Let's equip our welder, since that works well against these things. Oh no, the carrot! It wasn't dead. Anything that these guys have to say? Got a bomb! Man, look at the slaughter that happened here. What could have killed these guys? They were well armed, too. Broken machine gun. Another broken machine gun. Good thing that we found a real machine gun. Otherwise, this would be kind of annoying. Like machine guns all over the place, but they're all broken. Surely those carrots couldn't have killed these guys. They're too well armed. Something else must have done it. Alright, before I talk to him... Okay. I have not yet seen an instance... Like, there was that one guy where the guy was talking to another guy. They were both accusing each other of being infected. That's like the only time it's happened so far. Everyone else has been safe.
Who are you? Stay away from me.
Stop. I'm with Spark.
Spark, you're here to rescue us.
Yeah, what's going on here? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't really know. Sorry. All of a sudden, the ship was full of mutants. The rate of growth is incredible. If the ship makes it to land...
Yeah, you're right. We have to do something.
Please do something. You are our last hope.
Leave it to me. By the way, can you get to the lower decks through that hole?
Yes, if you have a winch.
I see. You head to the flight deck and join the other survivors.
Here, take this. It should come in handy.
Thanks. Be careful.
I'm not sure which hole he was talking about, but there's a hole, and we need a winch. That's all I know. Is it this hole? What's this hole? A rope is necessary to get down, because we can't use the stairs. Okay. Gotta find a winch. Now, where might a winch be? So I guess that's how we get down into the further deck. Let's just remember which room that is. Hey. Alright. Hello, how's everyone doing? There we go. Ah, we're back here. So we were here at one time, and now we're back. And are there any rooms that we could try to get to that we were not able to go to before? Just looking around, seeing what rooms are available to us. Let's see, we could... there's a blue door at the bottom. But I think that's not a key that we actually have yet. What's down here? This one looks like it's still locked. Locked from the other side. And there were these elevators that I tried before, and like at least two of them didn't really go anywhere. I guess we could try them again and see if there's more accessible now. Because I guess the first time we were here, there were still like cactus and mushrooms everywhere. At this point, there might be more stuff. So there's this, this is only available during emergencies. It is not an emergency right now. I don't know why you would think that there would be, this is an emergency. It is not. Where was that large monster that one guy was afraid of? We didn't run into him. Maybe we should go back and look around that area to try to find the large monster. Right, and then the room with the water. Carrots love green water. This is locked. D1 lock. I do not have a D key, I guess. And it looks like there's like another hallway, but maybe it's above or below me because I don't see... It doesn't seem like I can access it. Doesn't seem like it. I don't think there's... No, there's not a ladder in this hallway. This hallway actually has music, though, which is interesting because most of this game doesn't seem to really deal with music. Rather, it's just sort of ambient sound in order to give you the feeling of being oppressed by the atmosphere and the thick mood of Carrier. I mean, the Heimdall is like the Heimdall, like any good survival horror game, the Heimdall is like a character itself. It's like a setting that you remember long after you've played the game. Like the police station in Resident Evil 2, or the Ishimura in Dead Space. Everyone remembers the Heimdall. We're back here. That's right, that's where this led to. Maybe we should try that room one more time, just to make sure that we still can't go in there. Oh, I guess he's dead. Oh. Is that the big monster? Because that's pretty big. Did I actually have to come back here after all to find that? Maybe I should save before trying that. It's actually not attacking. Look at that dynamic reloading animation. So I still see red lights. It doesn't mention a key. It just says it's locked. So we still cannot open that. Trying to remember where there might be a save point. No, there is. The security room is right there. Was there? There probably was a save point in there, right? Yeah, here's a save point. How much do I have? 240. Seems fine. Alright, let's go back to that hallway with that rather large-looking monster hanging from the ceiling. And let's shoot it and see what happens. It didn't seem especially concerned about us. This is basically, the human scientific method. We don't know what this is. Poke it with a stick and see what it does. Yeah, that's it. It's still there. Did it, extend its head? Yeah, that's what it's doing. It fell. Okay. That was actually very easy. So I assume that was the big monster the guy was afraid of. Right? You'd think so, because that's a unique monster so far. We have not seen it before. And the guy said it was hanging out in a hallway. And it was hanging out in a hallway. So as far as I can tell, that's the one. It seems like it should be. Sir. Let's try going back to that one guy, I guess. I still hear someone moaning. We never saw who was doing the moaning. Let's see, what are these rooms again? It's admin office, that's not the one. What we want... Electrical substation. That's where the guy was who said, "Oh no, big monster, kill it please." And we're like, okay, we will kill it. Oh, ladder. Let's take that ladder. Did I ever go in that other door? Like this one? Because I might not have. There's someone hanging around down there. We could take a ladder down there, or we could go in here. Yeah, these are rooms that I have not gone in before.
Try this one on for size, you damn monster!
Ah, I see.
It's no good! This guy's shell is too thick!
Yes, I see. So, that would be the monster the guy was talking about. Here's a ladder. We can go down. I'm glad the music is upping the energy of this confrontation. All right, so this is a loop. We can like get around if we have to run the other way. Or can we? What is this? No, we can walk through this. That seems fine. What's this over here? I can't... I'll take a look at what that is next time I run by it. What are these? Yes? Oh, these are lights? I don't know what that did. Maybe I just have to turn all of them on. What's this? Oh, okay. For some reason, this door takes 8 power switches. That seems like a bad design for this door. I don't know. Thank you for waiting. It's a bit too close. I'm just gonna have to keep running around. don't want to run into it. I guess I'll just wait until I see it. I don't hear it anymore. What does that sound mean, do you think? I wonder if he's just, like, maybe he's teleporting in. Like, that sound means, uh-oh, he's on the map now. This is the second door? Yeah, I think this is a different door. I want to do that. So that one switch I there was one switch that stayed red, didn't it? What was that about? So is this just saying which switch has to be what? 1, 2, and 4 need to be on. 3 needs to be off. 5, 6, 7, 8 need to be on. Is that just this is like the combination for the doors, or does everything need to be on? And if that's the case, is it only number 3 that is not on? All right, I'll find number 3. So what's this one say? Okay, no, it's just the same thing. It says the same thing. Oh. Turn it on. No, it's still locked. Is it just it has to be only blue, and maybe the only one's only red? Is that what this is? All right, let's try only blue. You know, if we ever meet whoever designed this particular room on the carrier, we're gonna have some words about what this whole thing was about. Number 5. Is it number 5 is right here? Yeah. Alright, we're in hold number 3. Oh, it's these guys. Hold on. This worked well against them. Oh, I'm hurt. Hold on. See what our health drink situation is like. 3. I mean, that's like our top. That's like our most valuable one. I could probably take like one more hit before using that. What? There's a container. Everything look. Open the container, Jack. Jack, containers are for opening. It's just a normal container. Don't know what's in them. Portable winch. We have found the winch. Boxes. Would there be a reason to blow up these boxes? I guess I should find out. There's just one left. All right, I did... Let's blow up the last one. Waste some bombs. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Oh, there was something. Alright, good. Once I get the riot buster, I guess that's gonna be helpful. Alright, we're gonna have to run from this. Oh, no, I can actually run pretty quick. That's not really slowing me down, so I guess it's fine. Alright. So turn on the reds, turn off the blues. Is what we're doing now for the second door. Here. Oh, he's coming up out when we hear that sound. That's what that is. Okay, just need to turn off number 1. That would be it. He just ran me over. That did not kill me. Well, thank you. All right. That's not what I expected to happen. He didn't even notice me. He just, like, ran me over and didn't even care. Oh, hello, everyone. What we got? Pistol magazines. There we go. Alright, there's a ladder going up where we are. This is like the other side of this door. Yeah, so that's how, at least, okay, we opened up a shortcut. That's something. I guess the only way we can go from here is to go up this ladder. What's this big door? A large shutter for the central elevator. Well, nothing we can do with that right now, I guess. Oh, now we're above where the thing is. We're just hanging out of the center. A door cannot be opened by this side. Well, I'm glad that we know that now. So should I try to kill this? Like, maybe I have to shoot it from the back, but how do I get around it? I mean, besides it just, like, running me over. I assume I just don't want to keep doing that. Because it did damage, you know? It hurt for that to happen. There's its tail, right? guess I'm chasing it now. Oh no, it's down. That did do some damage. So I can get behind it, and it can't turn around. But then it can get away by crawling under, like, these open spaces. Alright, I do run faster than it. Let's see. So was there like an open space in each one of these hallways? Oh, it's going that way. Hold on. Did I juke it? Okay. Is that all there is to it? It's not like coiling or anything. It did the first time. I'll just go with handgun instead of using my machine gun. It did look like it got hurt the first time, though. Nope. Did not avoid getting knocked over that time. I can take one more. Alright. Recoiled that time. I am definitely doing some kind of damage. Actually, I should do it more like this. Could try using the bomb. It's true I have not done much bombage on enemies, so we could try this and see how it goes. Takes too much time. I mean, maybe, I don't know how much more in advance we could actually do that. It is slowing down when I hit that. Sometimes it flinches and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if this is doing anything. Is there anything else I could try to do? Is there any place else I could try to go? Let me take a look around. There's some rooms I haven't been in. I could try going over there. see, what direction is it? Going that way and around. Oh, that's right. Let's head back down here and see if we can just use that door again. Too bad I can't melee the tail. Just like perform some CQC on it. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so through here. So like it says there's a door in front of me, but clearly there isn't. So maybe there's like something above me or below me that might lead, because I can't get to that from here. It's always fun when that this map does that on occasion. It clearly is supposed to be a door in front of me, but there's not, according to the map. So, like, maybe there's like a catwalk up above me or something. We tried the elevators, and there really wasn't much of anything. But obviously I've been in that northern part of the map. I'm trying to think about, how did I get there? I mean, I remember how I got there, but how did I get from there to the part of the map that I am now in? That is the part I'm trying to remember. Was it one of the elevators? Was it one of the elevators that got me there? It might have been one of the elevators that got me there. Was it a ladder? Well, I got back to this area by going through this door, didn't I? And I still hear that moaning that we don't know the source of. So this is how I came to here. Let's see. Could try going down here again. Okay, there is a ladder here. Right, so the door on the map has to be on the above me. Alright, so I guess I'm taking this door here. Right, so then I can take this back the way I came. Right, I wanted to go through this door. here. So I wanted to go to the right, because there's rooms I haven't been in, and I wanted to see if there's anything that we could do there. Such as the room to the right of me here. Okay, let's head in here. What is this? There's different dudes here. They like want to box me or something. The big clubbing fists. Alright, I guess I should use one of these. Let's also equip this thing. No, not that one. This one. Okay, it was. I didn't see the target for a little bit, but it is targeting. Is it? It sounds like a techno track or something. Oh, they're taking so many hits. All right, let's put a bomb down. They didn't even flinch. They did not even flinch. What is this? Can I tase them? No, actually, it's not a taser. It's a welder. I'm sorry. Is this doing any better? I can't tell. Why are these dudes so tough? Do I need to bother with them? They're taking a while. Thrilling confrontation. It seems like they're doing damage because look at all the blood that's coming off of them. It seems like they're doing damage. It's just that they have so much health, I guess. We could try like a more powerful bomb. Because I haven't really done much with these. See what happens. Get a bit closer, please. Nothing. He's just continuing to walk. What are these creatures? Alright, I'll see you two later. We're in the maintenance room. What was that? Just like two invincible monsters that just walk really slowly and moan. Nothing here. 2 grenades. You know, if I actually found that grenade launcher, it would be okay. Welding canister. Nothing unusual. Pistol magazines. Work desk. Work desk. It's zooming in on it. This is a work desk. Okay. I do need my energy drinks. Laptop? No. Laptop is not useful. Absolutely not. All right, I assume I'm going to need to do something with that work desk. I just can't do it now. All right, let's head on back out to the two invincible buddies. Bye. I don't know what your deal is, but have fun in there. Doing whatever it is you two are doing in there. Just moaning and groaning and doing your thing. Alright, magazine. Maybe the launcher is in here. I got 2 more machine gun magazines. More bomb. Alright, well, unfortunately, the launcher was not here. We have not found the riot buster. Alright, we're gonna save. I guess we're gonna go back to the worm? It's not a worm, really. But that big thing. We're gonna go back to it. And I'm going to waste all of my ammo on that thing. And see if it helps us. That one guy said make sure the lights are turned on. And I'm pretty sure the lights are turned on. We should probably go back to that power room and just check the power in the room that the boss is in. Let me just see. So, the wardroom is the only room that I didn't supply power to. Everything else has power. Some of them are just yellow, though. Let me see. What is the name of the room that the thing was in? It had to be one of these large ones, like the hangar. It looks like those have power. Again, I don't know if there's a difference between yellow power or green power. Is there a reason that those have to be different? Or is yellow just emergency? Okay, yeah. Yellow is just emergency power. Well, I want Hangar Bay to have power. I don't think we've seen the wardroom. We've not seen the wardroom, so maybe it doesn't matter if we have power for that. We did get this. Small portable winch. And we did see the one guy who said that we asked him about the hole. Which room was that, though? So So if we came in from the top, we went to these rooms in that hallway. There's one room on the left we haven't been into, but has a blue door, which means it's locked, and I guess we don't have the key to that. Now that's the wardroom there. I guess we could go there and see if it matters that it doesn't have power. Yeah, I always keep forgetting that I guess that we do have to go down. Yeah, we do have to go down there, right? To get to... Yeah, we would. So I guess this was the wardroom. So, okay, yeah, so there was nothing really in here. I guess it doesn't matter that this doesn't have power. I guess that's fine. Alright, so there's... We haven't been in Hold 1 Block A. Let's see, what can we get to from here? Well, not really anything. I think I have to go back to that room I was in. It doesn't seem like this hallway will really lead us to any rooms that I can get to. There is that one room that we haven't been in, but I don't have a key. Still curious about that groaning. About the big moaning and groaning that we're hearing in some of these rooms. Still don't really know why we're hearing that. Alright, so now we're up here. And we can turn this way. Let's see. Right. We can take this ladder down. It's always kind of weird to me how it's sort of like you have an upper level and a lower level, but the upper level, like they're both kind of combined on the map. They're flattened. Kind of, I don't know why they do it that way. And we can go to there. And then around up here. And of course the people who were killed by monsters unknown, the only thing left behind, carrot monsters. Why can't I shoot that? Why can't I shoot that? Just aim at the carrot. Okay, yeah, this was the room with the hole. Stairs are damaged. Winch is set. Great. Yeah, sure. music you hear. It's so rare. Alright, what do we have? Orders. Destruction of the Heimdall. Ship Captain James McGregor. I hereby order Unit 1 to place explosive charges on the 8 water discharge units of the port, starboard sides of Desk 5. Unit 2 is then ordered to destroy Zoe on Deck 6, which will gain clearance to the internal partitions. Yeah, they're sinking the ship, we know. We heard. Two directions we could be going. Yeah, I guess let's check out what this is first.
The water's come this far. According to the doctor, the flooding was stopped, but if it gets any worse...
Well, maybe we have to find some way to drain this so we can get through. But how do you drain it when the only thing outside is the ocean? Seems like it would be hard to drain. Can we try to go down? No, we cannot. Oh, that's an invisible dude, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Fortunately for me, he was not the fastest. Again, it's so easy to forget about invisible dudes. It's been such like a small part of the game. Even though you might remember that the tagline of Carrier was, if you can hear it, you're already dead. Do you think this game matches up to that tagline so far? Because I don't know. I don't know about that. There's a few doors we could try. Locked. D2 lock. Okay, we got an ID card. He's already dead. No, but that's D2, not D1. D1 is not D enough. I need more D. Oh yeah, those like torso people. We saw them like a little bit last time. I guess I don't really have to shoot them. They're so helpless. There's a door and a ladder. Let's take the door. Partially eaten. Only partially. There's plenty left to go around. D2. I got additional D. So I doubt I could take that. It's not possible. There's too much water. What are we even thinking about? All right, there's not too much water to go down here. So many bodies. He has nothing to say. He's only saying periods. Jack Ingalls just has nothing left to say after seeing so much carnage. He says, look at all these innocent people murdered in their prime. I, Jack Ingalls, would never kill an innocent. Never. Someone's taken the contents. Who would deny Jack Ingalls his rightful contents? I like how we can check every one of them. Oh, missed one. Wouldn't want that. Well, we're going to save here. And I think that we are going to have to say goodnight to Carrier. It is getting a little late, so I do think it is the end of tonight's Carrier session. Unfortunately, this is the first Carrier session we've had that has not ended with defeating a boss. The previous two did, and those were nice little capstones for those videos, but that did not happen with tonight's stream. We met what seemed to be a boss. I don't know if I was hurting it. It didn't like me shooting its tail, but I couldn't actually tell if it was being hurt. But maybe it didn't matter because we were able to just go down into this other area regardless using the winch. And now we have like more places to examine. There's like, I can see like a door that we haven't been in, a couple of doors, an elevator, you know, there are a few doors actually. We got the D2 card, remember that? We just got it now. We have the D1 ID card, D2 ID card. I don't know why we still have the tape. We already watched the tape. I don't think we need it. And of course our Ben 10 scope. So we got ID cards. We got new parts of the map. Didn't seem to need to fight that big slug at all, really. I did waste some ammo on it. I assume we're going to be going back there to fight it at some point, but I guess we don't need to do that right now. We're continuing on into Carrier. You know, the plot in Carrier doesn't really seem to move that much, does it? Like, it's a fairly fast-paced game so far. There's a lot of conversations, a lot of people that we run into and talk to, and have just the most delightful voice acting as we tell them to get up to the launch deck. So, I mean, there's a lot of people to talk to, a lot of conversations, fairly fast-paced. But the plot really isn't doing anything, is it? The plot at the beginning was find our brother. The plot now is still find our brother, who is somewhere on this deck. And that's kind of it. Like, we're finding out that there's this arc organism that broke free and infected people, but we figured that from the beginning. We found out that the captain ordered the sinking of the Heimdall, which, you know, doesn't really matter. Not really. So it's kind of hard to give little I like to summarize, give little nutshells of what's been happening in the session, in the stream. It's hard to do that with Carrier because we walked around the deck and we shot some monsters and we went into some rooms and we went up like some elevators. And like there have been a couple new monsters and the plot really has not changed at all. It hasn't really changed at all. So I'm finding it I'm enjoying the game, actually. I'm having a pretty good time playing it. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. but I'm having just difficulty thinking of things to say about it because the plot just doesn't move. It just kind of stays still. And I kind of hope something happens at some point. Just like some plot point happens, because it hasn't been happening yet. Basically, the plot is the same right now as it was at the beginning of the game, and I kind of hope that something changes. Well, at least we know that the brother is alright because we talked to him on codec. We also know that Jessifer is somewhere around, but we haven't seen her yet. He's somewhere. And no main characters have died yet, right? Like, all the main characters we've been seeing are alive so far. So basically the status of the Spark team is the same. Yeah, again, it's just like nothing's changing. Everything's kind of staying still, even though we're making progress in the game. Nothing's happening. I kind of hope something happens. And in the hopes that something happens next time, I will say goodnight for right now. And maybe we'll come back next time with Carrier, and maybe we're going to have big revelatory cutscenes, and things will happen, and then people will be betrayed, and high drama will take place. Maybe at some point. Something. Just give me something, Carrier. I like the cutscenes and I like the talking. I find the voice acting delightful. Just kind of want something to start moving. Something to start happening. Just not anything. I'll see you next time.